name is Maria. I think I failed to tell you guys what this channel is about. I just want to help you grow in your makeup career or in your makeup generally. I will post, or I would do videos of how I have made it, things that helped me in my makeup career, like in doing my makeup, things that helped me that I think will also help you guys too. So it's just mainly about makeup and maybe a little bit of girly things later on, but like mainly makeup. Then when do I post? I post twice a week for now, so expect my videos twice a week. Yeah, so follow me on my social medias. Don't forget, follow me on my social media, my Instagram and my Snapchat. Everything will be linked in the description box, or I'll just add this video somewhere here. So yeah, follow me on my social media and subscribe to my channel if you like what you were gonna see, so you can watch a little bit of the video, then but make sure you subscribe. If you like what you're seeing and you're not subscribing, I'm going to judge you, so subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye bye. Okay, so I'm starting my brows with the normal thing I usually use, the Davis eye pencil in color 3. So I'm drawing the down part side. I like to outline my brows first before I fill in with the pencil. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. And before I continue, like, can you guys see my skin? Like, my skin is glowing. If you want a skincare routine, although I know I will post a skincare routine later on when my skin is like very clear and I'm really satisfied with what I'm using, I will update you guys on my skincare routine. But for now, we're still observing. So yeah, I'm filling my brows, making it nice and dark because that's how I like my brows to look very pronounced. Then I'm feathering the top part. That means I'm making the top part lighter, so to look more natural. Doing a little victory dance. Then yeah, I'm brushing through with my mascara wand. Then I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn to conceal my brows today. So I'm just highlighting my brows to make it come out and pop, because like the brows is like a major key for like any look you want to do. Your brows have to be nice. If you want an updated brow routine, I think I will even post an eyebrow tutorial on my channel very soon, so get ready for that. So I'm concealing the lower part of my brows. Like, the heat was just too much. Like, I literally had to put a fan near me just so that I will not die out of heat. Like, seriously. So I'm concealing the top part of my brow. You guys should look at the way I'm holding my brush, because I think it's important for you to hold your brush in a comfortable way. This is really comfortable for me to hold my brush and really outline the top of my brows. Like, a lot of people ask me how do they hold the concealer brush to outline the top part of their brow. So like, really watch that way, the way I hold my brush to conceal the top part of my brows. And I'm blending everything in with my concealer brush first before I go in with my beauty blender. So I'm doing the same thing for the other side. So I'm just quickly doing my brows before I go into the main thing of highlighting and contouring. Outlining the top of my brows. I love this angle brush. Like, you guys should use an angle brush to do your concealer. Makes it a lot easier, and angle brushes are for concealing. So I'm blending it out before using the beauty blender. That way of concealing your brows just really outlines your brows. It brings out the shape of your brows, makes your brow pop in your look. So now I'm going in with my beauty blender to just pat in concealer into my skin before I apply foundation. I primed my face. I didn't show that part, so after this you just see my foundation routine. So just priming my lid, because that part is usually darker, to make my skin even before I apply my foundation. Like, I'm not doing much on my eyes today because like this video is mainly for highlighting and contouring and how to sculpt your face. Then I pat my lid with setting powder just to like set all the powders in place just before I apply any foundation. Yeah, I did my face like that because like my foundation poured on my hand. So I'm just blending my foundation. I mixed those two shades because I don't know where I'm going dark to, so I had to mix those two shades because the other one was a bit fairer than me and the other one was darker than me, so I mixed the two shades together and it actually came out really well. Like, I love the combination of the green tea foundation and the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's bomb, guys. It's bomb. So I'm just using my foundation brush to blend everything and put it into my skin. So I make sure it's well blended, because your foundation, for you to have a good sculpted face, like when you start highlighting and contouring, you have to have a really good foundation base. So now I'm just going in to highlight the part of my face that I want to pop. So those are the places you highlight. Those are cheekbones, the tip of your nose, your forehead, your jaw and your top lip. So those are the parts that I want to pop or be lifted a little bit. Then contouring is like a shadow. So everywhere I'm putting my darker shade, I'm contouring that part of the face. So like it's creating like a shadow too, so as to increase or make the part of the places where you highlighted pop more. So it's just like you sculpting your face, making you look more sculpted and bronzed. When you highlight your nose, it gives an illusion of a pointed nose. So people do this just to make their face look more sculpted and more bronzed up. Me personally, I love highlighting and contouring. Like, it's a really, really important step of my routine, and it makes it look finer. So I always blend my concealers with my beauty blender. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. I blend the parts that I highlight first before I go in with the contour parts, blending the contour parts, because I don't like my highlights looking too bright. So I always like to blend my highlights first into my skin, then using the contour over it up, like to just make everything look all seamless and like make it look not too make it not look make it not look too shiny or too bright. So I'm blending in the parts that I contoured into my skin. That's my forehead, my cheeks, and the lower part of my jawline. So I'm just blending everything in, trying to merge them together, so to look like I have two different shades on my face, like this part is really dark and this part is so light. I'm trying to blend everything in. Then when I go for my contour shades, I try to get something not too dark and ashy, because I don't really like an ashy undertone contour shade. I get things that are more bronzy looking. So that's why I like, personally, I don't like contour shades that are too brown or too ashy. So I take things that are more on the sun-kissed bronze side. So I'm just applying setting powder, my normal setting powder, my bomb setting powder is Sacha buttercup setting powder. I just apply that to all the parts that I've highlighted, all the parts that I want to be raised in my face. So I'm using that to set the concealer in. Then I'll go over the contour to the contour parts, the part that I've contoured on my face with my Ministar palette, a contour shade from that palette. So I use my beauty blender to apply this. So now that I'm done with that, I let it sit for a while. Then I blend all the parts that I've contoured with my Ministar palette, taking that really bronzy shade. Then I'm blending all my. Okay, firstly I'm placing that on my eyes, because I'm not doing anything crazy for my eyeshadow look today. I'm just doing a simple look, because the main thing for this video is just highlighting and sculpting your face. And so I'll use the same shade I used to contour my face, just to apply shadow to my lid. So that same shade, I'm going over all the parts that I've contoured while my setting powder is sitting in and baking. And I sculpt my nose. That's the important part, because I like a sculpted nose. Another hint for you guys, like I learned this from my friend, is that the closer your brows are, I'm not saying your brows should be like too close, but like let it be on the line or where you contour your nose. Like it gives an illusion of a more pointed nose apart from the contour. So you don't draw your brows too far away from your nose. You can use your nose to measure where your brow is meant to end, but literally is where my hair ends that I draw my brows. But like, so I'm blending everything. I go over with the contour shade that I have used to contour my face. I use the dust of the setting powder, so my setting powder won't be too bright or too light. Then I just quickly finish the other part of my face, and yeah, that's it, guys. That's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, so tell your friends, your brothers, your mothers, everybody, just subscribe to my channel, okay? If you like what you saw, just subscribe to my channel. Follow me on my social medias, my Instagram, my Snapchat. Yeah, they are in the description box, or I'll just put it somewhere like in this video. Yes, bye guys.